Recently, I started off on skilled games, which are variants of Roulette, Wheel of Fortune, and Baccarat. It was only by chance that I started playing these games. While betting on India for the Cricket World Cup final on a betting site, I first came across these games. Well, India lost the final and the World Cup ended. But I started off on a new journey into the world of online skilled gaming. Gambling. So, whether it is skilled gaming or gambling, it entirely depends on what is your central thought process while playing the game. The dictionary would define most of these games as a game of chance. But believe me, even though the outcome of a single roulette spin or mega wheel spin is a matter of chance, in a fair casino, playing these games involves a lot of strategy, technique, mathematical basis, and challenges the intellect. Hence, the term skilled gaming is a fair and eventual usage for folks involved in playing this game for longer time frames durations. By the way, in this my first month of playing these games, I have already lost $1,900 till the INR 160,000. But I'm sure I will be able to win this back and maybe even more. So, that is my background as a skilled gamer gambler as I write this article. I cannot boast of being a big winner as I share my techniques and experience. But I am sure that people who are beginning to play these skilled games will be able to learn from my mistakes. This might help them to win and retain their winnings right from the beginning. Remember, the important word there, retain. Before we begin, you need to first understand the two main elements while playing games in an online casino. Remember, being great in strategy, intellect, analysis, technique may help you to win. But if you lack in controlling your impulses or try to go far beyond set safe boundaries, you may not be able to keep your winnings. Ultimately, without a balance of the below two, where the second being very important to make sure that you do not end up losing big, including losing all your winnings, you will not be able to make a positive impact. In my case, I strongly believe my lack of the second point did not let me retain my winnings. You have to understand that it is very easy to get swayed away during the dynamics of game playing, but you must ensure that before you begin you make a pact with yourself on your boundaries and limits and stick to it without fail. Intelligence Quotient, IQ. An intelligence quotient is a total score derived from a set of standardized tests or subtests designed to assess human intelligence. The intelligence quotient, IQ, is a measure of a person's intellectual abilities in relation to others. Emotional quotient, EQ, the ability to understand and control your own feelings and to understand the feelings of others and react to them in a suitable way. Emotional intelligence is defined as the ability to perceive, use, understand, manage, and handle emotions. Start with small amount. It is the best that you start with a small amount. This will help you to learn the techniques via practice. It will reduce the risk, increase chance of winnings, and teach you the basics of emotional control. If I were to specify in the INR context, I will consider the following as a very small amount, INR 2,000 to 5,000. Very soon, depending on your interest, passion, reasoning, gaming experience, you may realize that you create your own small amount boundaries, like from about INR 5,000 to 15,000. But control your urge to continuously keep depositing and trying your chances to win without actually understanding the techniques and mathematical basis. Impulsive gambling. At the beginning, you may start off on randomly placing bets on numbers or make arbitrary choices, betting amounts based on your basic analysis of the game. This is true for every individual who starts off on these games. But as time goes on, it would be in best interest that you refrain from impulsive gambling. That is, you do not keep betting based on your current bursts of energy. Even thought, at times, this may yield you some money, as it is a game of chance. But, believe me, in the long run, it will be disastrous and not yield anything, and you may end up losing huge amounts. You have to play to a plan, a strategy using techniques described here. Your intellect and experience may help you in improvising and finding variants of the techniques described in this article. Compulsive gambling. Another thing is the urge to continue playing these games. The strong urge to play these games continuously, day in and day out, is a very normal human response. This may affect your normal student day or work day. Hence, it is best to plan your time to play these games. It will also give you some reserved fun time, something that challenges your intellect outside of your study work and a judicial use of your analytical mathematical reasoning abilities. I used to play after my work day, at late night or early morning. This was a good way to end the day. But I also had urges to play this throughout the day, which I usually did on weekends. Hydration and tea breaks. The excitement created by these games may lead to increased blood pressure, focused and long use of monitors while staring at them continuously and deeply, anxiety, mood disorders, dehydration, skipping nature's calls, disinterest in completing household chores, skipping daily shower, decreased personal hygiene, and a host of such other disorderly behaviors. By not indulging in impulsive and compulsive gambling, you might save yourself from many of these problems. Also, you have to make sure you have a bottle of water and tea coffee in a thermos besides you if you like to drink tea coffee. It is better that you take a 5-minute to 10-minute break every 1 hour or every play cycle or game set to drink water and have tea coffee as per your choice. You might also choose to have a tea coffee cup warmer by the side of your playing device, mobile, tablet, or PC. Be warned that the game playing may also lead to an increase in the number of cigarettes you smoke. Please make sure to control this behavior. Breaks on a losing streak. When you are on a losing streak, it is highly advisable that you take a break and move out of the context of the game. You may choose to watch YouTube, short film, or social surf. Try to focus on something out of context, like Animal Kingdom, comedy, cartoons, sports, current affairs, or latest movie trailers. It is just to get you of that mindset, and then you come back to the game for a new series of game sets. It is also advisable and better to avoid playing on the day when you are on a series of losing streaks. These are the things that are easier said than done. It is because your loss might take away your sleep, and hence you may choose to continue playing compulsively. These situations, if handled well, may let you keep your winnings and also to keep winning more.